Hello, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. I am going to go back to Belheart because I had an idea. I think I might be able to get infinite lifeblood. So we're going to mess around with some things and see if this works. If it does, I might be using the Architect Crest for a bit. Not that I particularly want to be playing the strategy I thought of, but it'll be funny, so we'll at least give it one quick attempt here. So what else do I want? Range is probably fine. Let's try that. I don't think I've used it. And... lots of options. That's always safe. Up and A is to bind. Oh wait, no, this doesn't get me. I can't do that. Alright, we'll just do that. I don't know what to use. Anyway. With the infinite lifeblood thing that we have, so does this work? Okay, it does take shards to do that. Oh. Okay, there might be a limit. Well, let's keep adding and see if we can. Nope. 9 is the maximum. Okay. Oops. Should have done it in this order. Well. Now we're really not healing, I guess. We did rescue Pliny, though, so let's investigate this again.
Buenera.
It is fortunate to see you return, Pinmaster. The roads between here and that deep woods grave crawl with violent foes. I had concerns for your safety. Brave warrior, my hero. 'Twas indeed a fearful scramble home, but safe I now am. And a warmly pleasure to see you too, for the world has darkened indeed. In such times the task for a Pinmaster is clear, to polish and sharpen and refine, suchly that the glimmer of your blade may pierce through the encroaching murk. If ever upon your long road more oil is acquired, same thing. Okay. So we have unlocked the right to use that service again. Well. Alright. We're doing blasted steps. We do have a quest to rescue somebody from the stagway here. But let's walk to it. And I guess we're not touching that. And we're almost certainly just going to switch back to Witch after we die. But this is what we're doing for now. Okay, that's still the same. What happens if we try to leave at this point?
That's fine.
If I choose to head beyond, I would abandon Farloom to a collapse of my making. While I live and still possess the strength to act, I will not allow that end to come to pass. Okay. Right, I had a surprising amount of trouble with this part. Okay, it's not actually that bad. Oh. Okay, I now have entered the lifeblood state, I guess. Fine. Oh, okay, well. Okay, I was not facing the way I thought I was, and I could have pogoed off with the spikes, I suppose. But, in the end... Oh well, I missed completely. Well, I have successfully killed enough Farlids. Small arachnid, found in many crevices and caves throughout Farloom. Something in their assault reminds me of my own skill. Though their talents are born purely of instinct, my technique is formed from hard training. Okay. Looks like nothing. You get to live because apparently I'm just too incompetent to hit you. What? Okay. Well. Why now must we fade? The gate so near. Citadel. The Holy Citadel. The gate so near. Probably saw those before. I guess we can't read this anymore. If we ever could, I assume we could have at one point. So I'm curious, if I touch the bench, it's gonna reset everything, right? Which, if I only needed 9 lifeblood, I could re-enter this state. It's fine. Kind of impossible to actually die while in the lifeblood state. This is super powerful. Unless I'm in a boss fight, obviously. Then I would maybe be taking damage fast enough. Sandcarver. Shell-plated worm that lives beneath pools of shifting sand. What? Okay, how did I kill that? Did I just have to be close enough to the surface when I did an attack? Am I close enough to the surface of the sand? Well. Okay, jumps are getting harder. What? Really? 2 hits? Okay, well. I killed some sandcarvers by throwing a tool at them. Shell-plated worm, and I killed at least 2 more with that. That lives beneath pools of shifting sand. Burst forth at movement sensed close, and will consume any object or bug careless enough to fall into its maw. I do need to defeat 8 more judges, though. Well, we're not... I haven't been fully clearing, but I've been kind of fully clearing. Like, the journals, I mean. Is there anything over on this side at all? No. And we're back down here, but that's fine. Well, we'll take the shortcut this time. Okay, we're not getting up through that way. We probably could, but there's not really any reason to. And we're back. Okay, and that's that over there. mistakes were made. We'll make another attempt at this. This seems so needlessly risky. Okay. That is actually pretty tight. It might not actually be doable. But anyway, no reason to go down there, so we will continue across. Oh, that's why I'm sometimes doing more damage, because I'm damaging it with the cloak as well. Okay. Good job. Okay, pogoing is definitely easier with Witch. Did we even kill you? Well, we got you. Okay, we were close. Wait a minute, we killed this thing and it wasn't corrupted. Maybe that void theory doesn't actually hold true. Oh. I probably was just never down here. Given how obvious this was, including the rosaries. Alright, well. Okay, if we go in here, and we have a bunch of different ways up into Sands of Karak. Oh. That's one down. Alright, easy enough. Yeah, I feel really powerful at the moment. Okay, I got blinded. I can here. Okay, we are getting pushed back. That's never gonna happen. Well, we're not gonna use the bench. I have departed to scale Farloom's frigid mount. If any bug exists brave enough to match my pin's fatal resolve, then climb and face me upon its stormward side. So Mount Faye's stormward side. Yes, we'll promise the wish, I guess. Okay, nobody else gets to do this. Only us. We'll take the note. Stormward side, I guess, is the right side, so probably just get to the top of Mount Faye again. Okay, and then there's up there, but we're not doing... no, we might as well check while we're here. Even if we're not doing now. Well, we don't have to do the zones purely in a certain order. And this totally isn't just an excuse to avoid bile water. What? Oh, I was out of silk. Okay. Okay, we'll just do Sands of Karak right now. That's fine. Ow. Okay. Well, I just took a whole bunch of damage all at once. Okay. I remember that rock was there, though. Take advantage of it. Okay, it still regenerates. This place should have been relatively silk-free to begin with, right? Which means maybe... maybe it won't have the void everywhere? Okay, that was not the way. I have to do something else. Well, this is definitely my new platforming build. Sure. Yeah, you, stick to the spikes. No? That almost looks like a spot to go up. Yeah, this is, looking pretty easy so far. Alright. We'll go up first. Okay, we've got another one up here. I don't know if charging up there was worth it, but it's what I did. And I'm just going to be greedy, kill you as quickly as I can. Okay, a little bit too high. Or not high enough, I suppose, which is almost the same as too high. Alright, here's the crust nut. Okay, I guess we'll grab the silk there. There wasn't a way down here, was there? No, I'm thinking of this place. Right. Alright. Yeah, I remember dying a whole lot the first time I came through here, and this time everything just seems really easy. But I mean, I suppose it's a platforming section where I have infinite health, so I guess that will make things easier. Alright, okay, we saw the bridge. Back down. Ow. Yeah, like stuff like that. Like, I don't even care. Because I'll just recover the health. Okay, and we're back here. So I guess we never finished Blasted Steps, but we did finish this whole left side here. So I guess now we'll finish Blasted Steps, including whatever's going on here. And then we'll go back up, and then we'll do the rest of Karak after. As long as we can remember where we've been, not that big a deal if we... Oops, keep going between the two. What was this place? Span Eternal. Right, I tried to kill those things so many times last time I was here, and I failed to land a hit. Okay, maybe it's just not possible. Well, since we're not using benches, we might as well replenish our stores occasionally. If one of those things somehow is possible to hit, and I'm going to have to do it for 100% on the journal, I guess I'll find out when I've exhausted everything else, and then I'm looking up how to get the last creature. Alright, Grindel, I have more Greckles, wrong game, more rosaries than I know what to do with. And I think you might still want them for some reason, so maybe you can help me out. Hoi there, fancy bug. How you faring now that the old world's creaking and cracking around us? Desperately needing some supplies, I'll wager. You seem in good spirits, thief. Are you not disturbed by the great rending of the kingdom? Heh, and if the world don't bother old Grindel none, we'll just go find another one to plunder, won't we? Another world, yep. Okay. So I need 1400 something, basically. 1420. I could just do the math instead of being lazy and not quite doing all of it. All right, 1420 buys you out. Right. Oh, I can hear it beating while it's selected. 1420, huh? So 10 of these. Alright, we'll grab the snitch pick. And a spool fragment. Nope. That looks like... That looks like everything. Okay, well, that was one of the things on my to-do list, so glad that that's done. Oh, hello, Zaza. Oh. Is Garmond in trouble? Are you leading me to Garmond? Is that what's happening here? Yeah. Alright. I guess we get to fight Garmond again. Okay, let's Let's just die instantly. Okay. That's what happens when you don't know a boss's moveset. Is this really what I want for a boss fight, though? I like this as an exploration build, so I think I'm actually going to finally, for the first time since I started playing this game, have a different boss build versus exploration build. Hooked tool for the forceful retrieval of loot from bugs and husks. Harpoon into foes to steal rosaries and shell shards while causing additional damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. Steal rosaries and shell shards using clawline, I guess, is what that probably means. Change crest. Well, this is our offensive crest these days. Do we want the plasmium, though? Well, what else do we do? What else do we do? I do like the tacks. Put those on the bottom. Rosary cannon? We'll try the Volt Vessels again. So my invincible build turned out to not be so invincible once I'm actually fighting a boss. Garmond looked pretty fast. As usual, I'm sure it's just a matter of learning the fight, though. Okay, that one's gonna be tricky to dodge. Ow. Okay, I shouldn't have double jumped there. Well. Time. Hunter in red. Hurry, hurry. Follow quickly. It's more or less what I expected. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Ow. Oh, I don't have silk because void nonsense. Okay. Okay, that's not a punishable attack. Nope. Okay, that was not the correct way. Yeah, I was cornered. I was cornered, but this doesn't seem too terribly bad. Just a matter of knowing when I can punish him and knowing how to dodge that long-range attack. Okay. I jumped at the wrong time. Okay, I didn't jump high enough. Well, the thing about void mechanics is that everything is just way more punishing than it was before. Miss. Okay, I can get some good hits in that way. Okay. Oh, he had way less health than I thought. And I just foolishly stood next to him when he was dying, and he could have exploded and hurt me. Sir Knight, I am sorry. This was the only means to free you from the cursed threads. Oh, fret not, little one. Be proud. You've grown so strong. Zaza, let us just rest a little, and then we'll be away. Alright, well, Hero's Call. Hero's Momentum. Defeat Lost Garmond. Is that it for Garmond? Probably. Don't know if what he's suffering from is recoverable. But Zaza... Hero's Memento. Heirloom of a village lost to Farloom's haunting. The memento can be displayed in a home. Okay. Well, cool that we get more house upgrades. But, looks like a sad ending for them. Well, we can, come check that out again later. If we remember. And if you want to remember to do something, there's this nifty thing you can do. Well, as a part of that, let's go back to Belheart, hang this up, also switch quests back to our exploration build, and overdose on lifeblood again. Because that's apparently how this game's going to be working from now on. Okay. Still 7 more judges, huh? When it comes time for the final cleanup of the journal, I will make a list off screen and just have that on my second monitor so I don't have to keep looking through there while I'm playing. And we'll just run through things relatively quickly at that point, I imagine. Okay. I did like this build, except for... Is there anything better I can put on blue? This reserve bind seems kind of pointless. Oh, snitch pick. Okay, we can try that out. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, nothing new there. Delivering, nothing new there. We are not doing another Fleetopia. That just sounds terrible. Okay, we have a memento now. Oh boy, this is a section for all the dead friends we met. Oh, okay, we can actually see it on the shelf here. Right above Hornet's head. I don't have to do this here. I mean, I guess I could also do it at the Flea Caravan. Right, but we don't... I mean, I guess I've never used a bench since this has happened, but I'm just assuming that using a bench will reset everything. You know what? It is later now. Let's quickly check in on Zaza. Okay. Yeah, I was expecting him to have way more health than that, though. But it's fine. Okay, we need to explore this section. And... yes, because that's where we go left. Okay. I mean, it is going to force us to use more claw line than before, but it's still not that bad. Oh, that is solid. almost died. Okay, apparently that wasn't as free as I thought. Okay, didn't have enough distance. Okay, well that does knock shell shards down there, but... Oh, that's just a heal, right, I don't have my offensive build here. Okay, enough pilgrims killed. And another one of you. Even more of those too. Man. Alright, where's the pilgrim at? No, seriously, why is the pilgrim not in this section? Pilgrim shouldn't be this far down. Are they technically shellwood? Oh, I need 13 more of those still too? Man, okay, well, I can't find it, but I did just get the journal entry for it. I'm not gonna see a red dot anywhere in here. It should be in this section. I guess we'll quickly just do the other side. Lost Garmond, we found him. Old knight consumed by black thread, a tragic fate for a once honorable bug. Those void-soaked threads. Their physical might is nothing compared to the corruption they wreak upon a soul. Okay, I am genuinely confused. I've gone through, like, every single enemy here doing this, and I did not see... Did not see... The enemy we just killed. Pilgrim Hiker, here it is. I guess it is with all the pilgrims, okay. Hard-shelled bug with a climber's pin. Their pin, once aid, has become a weapon, though the bug is unrefined in its use. A bug once frail, pushed by twisted thread beyond its mortal limits. Alright, we found it. Okay, our crafts metal, which I think we might actually have all the crafts metal. I thought I saw something in the wall there, but I was wrong. It didn't look like there was something in the wall once I stopped to look at it, but... Okay, and then we have to go up that way. It's fine. And this just leads to the Grand Gate. This is technically part of the Grand Gate. We'll do this part now. Okay. And back to Sands of Karak. Okay, there was a spot here. Oh. Wait. I'm not breaking this, but I am mining it. Well, I suppose that's a thing I can do. It's not a thing I will do, but it's a thing I can do. Right, I did need more of you guys. I no longer need more of you guys. Conch fly, small bug that crafts a shell of sharpened coral, spins its shell at rapid speed to cut through crust and bone. The way it darts in and out of the ground has an almost playful quality to it, an amusing and effective way to ambush prey. Right, so I still need more of the Drisnits. This one I think is only in the Memoriam. But we are coming up on an hour, so I guess we'll test how the bench works with this. I do have enough for a refill here. I recovered. Alright. And rest of Sands of Karak next time then. We are finished with the blasted steps. So only one zone done today, but we did discover... well, 1.5, I guess. But we also did discover the whole lifeblood mechanic. And we defeated a boss. So, yeah, overall, good progress. Sands of Karak next time. I will see you then.